Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 201 of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. That's right, we're starting a new century. If you do enjoy off the get-go, do me a favour and hit that thumbs up button. We're aiming for 3,500 likes. That's a huge like target. Really happy with how the front two's doing. Absolutely loving this Firmino. He's literally icon status for me right now in this club. He feels that good. And genuinely the team is just clicking. No complaints when you're 7-0. Hopefully we can continue winning and being stress-free and all of that and getting to our desired finish. I did the FUT 11 SBC. The FUT 12 one, whatever, will be in tomorrow's episode as and when I complete that. But this one was for an 84 plus rated player. So there's no rating cap, but it's just minimum 84 rated. And we actually going to get a walkout from this. And it's going to be Italian. So I was like, okay, we're getting Verratti or Bonucci. But turns out we actually get ourselves an 89 rated Chiellini. That is absolutely fantastic. Just from that daily SBC, I did not expect that one little bit. But we are going to get ourselves a board player, and we're actually going to get a walkout from the Prime Goal Players Pack. We get Belgian goalkeeper, not left winger. Well, actually, it wouldn't be Hazard, would it? Because he's a FUT birthday striker at the time. So I got myself excited for that for a split second for no apparent reason, did I? We get Thibaut Courtois, mid-icon pack, number 2. I've pushed the button. It could be so good, but it could be so bad. Who are we going to get? Not Italian. Not Italian. No! No! Oh my god, that's so bad. JJ Okocha mid. I'm pretty sure that's so bad. Oh my god, man. He is a 5-star skiller with 91 dribbling. But I don't know how usable he actually is. Is that a huge L? You're going to have to let me know, guys. Oh, no. I got a feeling that's a massive L. Or is he usable just because of, like, the dribbling situation? I don't think he is. He's not going to be better than Bernardo Silva, is he? I've got a great player in my right mid spot. Oh, man. So, red player pick number 1 then. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Can we get Andy Robertson? No, but we can get 86 rated Carlos Vela. Or 84 Gaeta. I'm going to take the 86 Vela. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Red player pick number 2. No, we can't. We can get Dabur, Shawolo, or Hubner. And I am just going to take Shawolo because he's the highest rated and he's also in the Bundesliga. So we are going to get a board from this mega pack, and it's going to be a FUT birthday. Who are we going to get? Mexican right wing. It is going to be Chucky Lozano. Oh, that's amazing. I know he's not one of the greatest ones, but that is my first FUT birthday player, and he looks like a pretty decent card, you know. I'm actually really happy with that. We pack ourselves a promo player. It's the first time I'm seeing the Pinata celebration as the walkout animation. That looks cool. FUT, of course, with the massive 11 candles on the cake over there. 11 years old, FUT. I've been playing it since FUT 11. So I didn't play FUT 09 or FUT 10. So let me know when you started playing Ultimate Team. I'd actually be curious to know. Oh, it's going to be a UCL walkout. Is it a legitimate one, though? It probably is. Be Modric. Yes! That's excellent stuff. He is a 90 rated player, which probably sells for what, 50k, maybe something like that. We're left with an idea of what to do with the team. Now, I mentioned this player, Dries Mertens, to you in yesterday's episode, but he was one of a few players that was going through the old head as to who we could potentially buy. But I decided that I do want to use Mertens in this weekend. I do want to use Lozano in this weekend league team, and Mertens obviously plays for the same team and has a very good card in this headliner that I thought, why not try it out? So this is how the team is actually going to line up. We've switched to a 4-4-2. It is going to mean, annoyingly, that we do have to move Atal back up to a striker when I only just paid for the 5k for the CF to cam to move him down to a cam. I thought we were going to be using the 4-5-1 formation, but if we had the exact same players in a 4-5-1, Mertens would be on 7 or 8 chem, whereas, as you can see here, everyone's on full chem. So Malang Sarr is gonna work his way into our ultimate team. So 87 rated centre back with 5-star skills. Now I haven't got him just because he's a skiller. I've got him because he's a perfect link to Cyprian. Genuinely looks like a fantastic centre back with like low high work rates, really good pace, fantastic dribbling for a centre back. This guy's got like ridiculous agility, which I'm happy about. But this right here is how I'm going to be playing the squad for the next few games, unless I really hate Sarr. If he's not any good, then we'll go back to Coman and stuff. I just wanted a bit of a change. But for now, it's time for one of 5 Fit Champions players for getting 10 wins. Who are we going to get? 84 rated Ayoze Perez. I've got a feeling we took him before, like when during the week that it was actually out. Everything else than that was like 82 or 81 or below or whatever. So obviously we're going to take him. It could have been a lot worse. I've seen a lot of people with the highest rating of like 81. So at least we get an 84 Prem player or a Spanish Prem player. Like it's fairly useful for links for SBCs. But I can't see this going well. I'm hoping that it does though. Alright. I want to see a FUT birthday and I want to see a good one. Leave me your predictions down below in the comment section, and then you can edit your comments afterwards to let me know if you were right. Let's just go for this, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. Oh, God. The flares are going to be different depending on what we get, right? Who are we getting? It's a winter refresh. It's going to be Belgium, isn't it? German. What is German? German left wing back. We've already got so many left wing backs or left backs on this game. But we get Nico Schultz. I think he's like 100 and something thousand coins, you know, which means that this is not the biggest L out there in the world. But are we ever going to use him, man? How are we ever going to link anyone to Schultz? There's no way. There's just no way, is there? Oh, man. It's not the worst thing that could have happened. It could have been a duplicate untradeable, or it could have been one that is absolutely terrible. But you guys already know that we are pretty much left back FC around here. So this is a striker I'm going to buy. I think I might have found a gem. 86 rated Kevin Lasagna was the reason why there was a bowl or a plate and a knife and fork on the graphic last week, because his name literally is an Italian dish. Lasagna scoops round the defender and scores the goal. The Italian actually feels pretty decent. I might have found a bit of a gem here, because look at that attack positioning, that run off the shoulder of the defender, and the finishing, the pace, everything about him seems actually quite kind of awesome. Let's get him. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Red player pick number 1! You can't complain about an 85. But it is just Pau Lopez. Red player pick number 2. Come on, Heung-min Son. Please! Please! Oh, no! Oh, should that be allowed? Should that be allowed? Well, I'm gutted. That's annoying, isn't it? I mean, we could take him and then discard him and grab him back at some point. I've got 4 discards left on my restore thing, so we could go ahead and do that. So I'm going to take the duplicate. How silly is that? It took me up in price to the point where I could afford this. Douglas Costa, FUT birthday. I'm actually really excited to try the Brazilian because he does look very fun. I've heard some good things. I've also heard some pretty bad things. So we're going to be the judge of this to see whether or not he's a good player. So he cost me 466,000 coins or something, and I wanted to specifically buy him with a sniper chemistry style, because the sniper chemistry style gives you plus 15 on your finishing. Atal knocks it back to Decosta, who's going to just McGeady spin and smash that one with his 99 shot power into the near post, and we're 1-0 up after 3 minutes. Some nice running and movement and skills from Nedved, knocks it into Douglas Costa, who knocks it back to Atal after doing a couple of nice skill moves himself. We are able to make this one 5-2. Costa's going to spin inside, knock it to Nedved. How have you missed that? I was a little bit shocked, but who knows? Maybe my my angles were a little bit wrong because the goalkeeper was where he was. But we spin in with Douglas Costa, smack that one at the near post. Douglas Costa has got a lot of goals and a lot of assists for us, though. He's doing fantastically well, if not being a little bit worried about his finishing stat. Genuinely, he's pretty good. He's not as good as Neymar, in my opinion. Maybe Saint Maximin and maybe Di Maria. That maybe those types of players that are slightly higher rated might be better than Neymar, might be on par with Neymar. But Douglas Costa's not quite there. He's a seriously good, cheaper option. And if you've decided to do the Alexandro Moments SBC, you've got a good player. I want a FUT birthday. I want a good one. That's the aim. I'll push the button. We pray. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not a winter refresh. It's a FUT birthday, but not a walkout. Wait, no, what? Oh, no. It's a shapeshifter Keynes. Is it Keynes? Oh, no. It's no walkout. I thought that was the FUT birthday flares, man. It looked teal, not green. I don't know how much this guy is, but he's not even a walkout. That has got to be one of the worst ones you can get. Again, we get so unlucky. And push the button. We can't get a winter refresh. I don't want a shapeshifter. I want a FUT birthday, ideally. We're getting a FUT birthday player. We are. Who's it going to be? Brazil. Who's this? Left mid? I don't know who this is. Oh, of course I know who it is. Yes! We get Douglas Costa. How did I not know who that was? Oh my god, boys, that's amazing. How did I actually not know who that was? My favourite player, the one I've been drilling into you guys, has been this amazing, awesome card. Oh my god, yes, that is fantastic. Let's go. Player pick number 1. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Leo Messi. Oh my god, what is that? That is abysmal. Because that's happened before. It happened last week, right? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Can we get 97 Messi? We can get 85 rated Jarstein. And this guy was in the last set of picks as well. So I win. Yes. Jarstein is an 85. Okay. You guys picked the FUT birthday duo. And I get to use Kai Havertz in the weekend league. Which I'm actually really excited about. The difficult part is, we pick him up for 329,000 coins, by the way. Not a bad price. He was already with the Hunter Chem style and in the centre mid spot that I needed. So that's why I bought that one. Yeah, we own him now. He's in the club. That's brilliant. The only difficult thing is that, as you can see, we've got 136,000 coins. And Danny Decosta is, he's about 190 something. So, knowing that we haven't got a huge amount in the club, I had a task on my hands to try and find those coins. And once again, it is incredible how you can literally just pluck those coins out of your club if you really dig deep enough to try and find them. So we finally got the money to buy Danny Decosta. So we pick him up, 191,000 coins with the anchor chemistry style already in the right back position. He's a 5-star skiller. Not that that's like particularly important, but we do now have 2 5-star skillers in our defense. That's awesome, isn't it? And then, of course, we've got Douglas Costa. Of course, we've got Neymar. So we've got just as many 5-star skillers in our defence as we have in our strike force. Oh dear, what am I doing? But no, I didn't get him for the skills. I got him for the strong link to King Kai. Line the team up how I would aim to play it in a 4-2-2-2. I've also set up a 4-2-3-1 because everyone plays it against me. I'm like, I wonder if I'm missing a trick here. Should I try the weekend league in the 4-2-3-1 with Kai Havertz as the central cam? I might try it. That's what we're going to play in today's episode in Rivals. So I was 1-0 down, but look at this. Look at that strike from King Kai. If he can do that for me in the weekend league and actually score long shots, I am going to be really happy with him. Zola gets it through to Havertz again. What's that? First half, hat-trick against a good player that was on my level, I must admit. I was over the moon with the way that we started anyway with our player. He was really pulling the strings. He was pretty much involved in everything. I would say that my wide cams were a little bit quieter. I mean, we scored with Douglas Costa there, but it was heavily off a rebound. But yeah, what a start for 6 chem Havertz. He's going to move up to 7 chem eventually and become even better. But I think I might try that 4-2-3-1 in the weekend league because it felt quite good. I do like to have the 2 strikers next to each other, but I also felt that some of the runs that Neymar and Havertz were making off of each other, just playing vertically together, was also quite interesting. So I will try it out, and if I do start really struggling, I know that I can always go back to my bread and butter, which is the 4-2-2-2. But with 22 goals and just 5 assists, Douglas Costa is coming in clutch as my golden boot winner for this weekend. 22 goals. When he was playing cam for like the first 5 or 6 games, he's monstrous. He is clutch. He's great. I don't care about the finishing stat. He's really, really good. So, as you can see on screen, going to list up the FUT birthday players because we are done with them now from this weekend. I didn't really rate Decosta that well. He's out of position quite a lot, and I like who I normally use better, I think, like Tierney and stuff. So they sell for what I list them for. They sell for 402,000 before tax. Take about 20k off of that. The fact that we already had 25k in the club, and we're sitting at just 407,000 when that would have been 550,000 if we just didn't buy them. Big shame, but that is what it is. And let's go. Let's see that Bobby Firmino or Antoine Griezmann or Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let's go. Who are we gonna get? 92 rated Koulibaly. Oh, I will most definitely take that. I don't need this player for any form of objective or anything like that. I have just got a really high rated player that we can use for fodder. Let's go. Player pick number 2. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Can we get Bobby Firmino? Oh, that is awful. That is pretty much what we said. It's pretty much what we said when we were in the Team of the Week moments. To see Johnson and Godden and Borak. That is... It don't get much worse, does it? I'm not sure technically that can get worse. And it's actually to go out and buy this Lucas Moura that we've been looking at for a little bit. Because I want him in my squad. And with Tots coming and stuff, I didn't quite know exactly which players were going to be there. And I didn't know what their prices were going to be like. It was probably going to be a pretty volatile state on the market. And some traders on Twitter seem to suggest that with the huge injection of coins onto the market because people are opening packs with FIFA points, some of the meta players from previous promos might have even started to go up a little bit in price. So I decided to pick this Lucas Moura up for 270k. I had since seen him, like this was a couple of hours before Tots dropped. I had seen him a little while after that for 260. I hope that was maybe an anomaly and someone had just listed one up super cheap. But however, it doesn't really matter. He's probably going to stay roughly the same price. Jump to tomorrow where he's like 180k and I've already lost loads and loads of money. If that happens, so be it, right? But we end up getting a debut goal for Lucas. We get very lucky with the way that the ball's bounced there and fallen back to us. But I will most definitely take it. And of course, that's going to be our first goal of the weekend league. 1 goal, 1 assist from 1 game for Lucas Moura. So a good start for him. A 2 rare goal players pack. Could be quite good. Actually, we're nearing the end of the episode and Tom's not packed his Tots yet. Could this be the Tots pack? It is the Tots pack! Tots, walk out! It's gonna be Galaxy. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, right? We get our first Team of the Season player in 89 rated Galaxy. Is that the Hungary flag or the Bulgaria flag? I think it's Hungary. Apologies if I'm wrong. But hey, an 89 rated untradeable Tots, that's going to be great fodder down the line. Alright, shall we do it? Shall we go for our first Tots in red this year? Oh God, I'm nervous. Come on, don't just be trash, please. I beg you. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Tots red, number 1. We get 93s popping up. Okay. We get actually 2 players from Community Tots. So that, ladies and gentlemen, does tell you something. It's still very possible to get the high-rated players popping up. If you really hate FUT Champions and you are seriously struggling, you don't have to push to gold 2, alright? I'm just saying it. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Player pick number 2. Boom. Can we get Community Tots? We can get an 89 Grimaldo. And I'll most definitely take that. We get, is it Matty Cash? Yeah, Matty Cash from Community. Actually, So 2 again. 2 are from Community and 1 is from EFL again. So we got pretty lucky, I would say. An 89 and a 93. Both players that are Spanish. Both players that are... I mean, like, they're actually arguably usable. Am I going to use them? Probably not. I might actually bring this Grimaldo on, you know, as a super sub DM. Because he looks like what I've been using in Bustos in Tierney. So I'm going to take him. Although Pepe looks quite good, I'm going to take the higher rated Grimaldo, who I arguably looks better. In-game stats wise, he is 3-star, 2-star. So I might not bring him on. I'm not sure. But he does look pretty damn good. Community Tots player. Joe Gomez would obviously be absolutely amazing. Other than that, I'd love like a high-rated one, like a Busquets or something, just for SBC fodder. High-rated player, Thiago, something like that. But you can't wish for these things and always get them. So we'll just see. We'll test our luck today. I just don't want to see the Leipzig goalkeeper. That's what we're going to call him, since we don't know how to properly pronounce his name. Let's just go for it. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hit me with a thumbs up. Slice of extra luck. You know the drill by now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Community Tots player. Who are we going to get? You can still leave a comment down below as who you think we're going to get. Just be Joe Gomez, man. It's obviously a walkout. It is going to be English. Oh my God. It's happened. We've got Joe Gomez. No. Oh, you guys are going to hate me. How has that happened? Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a million coin centre back right there, ladies and gentlemen. I actually cannot believe that we've just done that. The best one. I thought I was going to get a duplicate untradeable Galaxy. Players pack number 2. Can this be the blue? Can this please be the Tots? It's going to be a board again. It's a Tots. I've dropped my controller. Irish. Left mid. Portsmouth. Why are they still in packs? Why are they still in packs? Oh no, that's just completely screwed with me. I've dropped my controller. Why are they still in packs? Of course they are. They're going out on Monday, aren't they? And then the second Tots is coming in. Oh, no. Spent about 25k, I think, to get a 91 rated Wilfred Ndidi, who looks outstanding. He really does look great. So I got rid of quite a lot of fodder there. But, of course, what I have done is I've kept, like, I've kept the really high-rated stuff. So I kept red Grimaldo. I've kept red PK. Still got a red 92 Koulibaly. Like, I've got some high-rated stuff that can help us out for some really expensive SBCs. But right now, we've got this man. Look at him. Look at these stats. 81 pace, 81 shooting, 83 passing, 87 dribbling, 92 defending, 91 physical. And what's worse than doing it once is that he's done it again. I've just finessed him again. And 13 minutes on the clock. I thought about celebrating here, but then I saw him pause it. He paused it and quit on me in the 13th minute. And I think I might have let out the loudest, yes! Because I've just got goal 2, which means I'm getting a guaranteed 2 red Tots players from the Premier League team of the season. I am buzzing about that. So then with the rest of the stuff that I had in my club, I decided to sell the non-rare golds. So I've still got rare golds that are tradable, rare golds that are untradeable, and non-rare golds that are untradeable as well in the club. But I was just short of some, just shy of some coins to buy this Jordan Henderson that I really wanted. And I was monitoring his price all night. It just dipped under 500k. Then I saw him come down to about 480, and then he sort of stuttered for a little bit. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and get him for less than 474. And one pops up here, 469. Love it. I get him for like 6k cheaper than the next one on the market. And sometimes they were even selling. He was going back up to 480, 485. I've since seen that he's like under 450 now. So I just genuinely didn't think that he would drop much lower than that. So the squad actually ends up looking like this. So this is one thing that we could go with for this weekend league if we wanted to. All right. Atal on 8 chemistry, and then the Brazilians down the right-hand side are all on 7. So when Hendo gets his 10 chem for loyalty, it will be on 99 chem again, which is something we were very much used to last week, and it didn't make a difference, right? We finished gold 2. We did really well. So that's what we could do. And that is just in case we don't get good reds tomorrow. Do I expect anything here? Not really. Do I hope for something here? Yes. Smash a thumbs up for that slice of extra luck. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Guaranteed Premier League TOTS player. Oh man, I am so nervous. I just want a good one. Who are we going to get? Come on. Don't be goalkeeper. Don't be goalkeeper. Right back. It's... Oh, I thought it was Trent. That's even better. I think this is even better, right? Wan-Bissaka, people are saying, is one of the best right backs on the game. Oh, I'll definitely take that. That gets me a strong link to Joe Gomez. I'm really, really happy with that. The only thing I don't know is his price. I only saw like Trent in my mind there because for some reason I just... That's who I thought was the only English right back. But of course, Wan-Bissaka. When we take a look at his price here... Buzzing about this, by the way. It could have gone a lot worse. It could have gone better. But the only thing is his price. Now, this SBC is about 300k. He's... Okay, so I reckon he's about the same price as the SBC. Maybe a little bit more. So that's good. You know, it means that we couldn't have sold a lot of that untradeable stuff. It gets me a player in the club that definitely could help us out. And I guess this helps us build down the right-hand side. It's going to be difficult for our team, you know, just getting chemistry to all types of players. But, of course, we have got the red picks coming to you guys tomorrow. But I'm actually really happy to get a guaranteed Premier League TOTS and actually get one that isn't a goalkeeper or absolutely terrible. If you do enjoy, hit me with a thumbs up. I need that slice. I don't need a little slice of extra luck. I need like a whole pile of extra luck thrown at me right now. So cross your fingers. Here we go. Red Prem TOTS, number 1. Please don't be a goalkeeper. Let's go! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, of course, man. The only 2 to pop up are Henderson and Allison. Mate, I'm gutted. Obviously, I'm going to take Allison. He's essentially a duplicate because we have the Team of the Year version already. So like this is just going to go into an SBC. Yes, it makes a guaranteed SBC a lot cheaper, but I was looking for 2 red players that could go into my starting squad, and I'm so worried now that we're just going to see Allison again in the second pack or just Henderson again in the second pack. Can we just get that Mahrez maybe? Oh, I've done it. I've pressed the button. Kovacic pops up. I'm going to have to take that as a big dub, I think. Like, it's worse than it could have been. But it could have been Henderson, right? Like, it could have been Dean Henderson, not Jordan Henderson. That would have been a huge dub. But Kovacic actually looks really good. And the thing is, man, is that I feel like we should probably use him. Which probably means we sell Jordan Henderson to free up coins to buy someone else somewhere else. One thing's for sure is that I've seen Gold 3 and even Silver 1 players getting better than this. So I'm probably going to be playing to Gold 3 every week just to like test my luck. What we have to do here before we can open up this final pack is discard a player. 84 rated duplicate. Wolves player. His name is João Moutinho. And maybe, just maybe, this was the sacrifice that was needed, because in my final upgrade pack, we get a TOTS from the Prem, and it is Spanish right winger from Wolves. That is going to be the sweat lord himself, Adama Traore. Which is huge. It's huge because we've just got like a 250k TOTS player from the Prem just from gutting out our club. A lot of those players were untradeable that we could never do anything with apart from put them into SBCs. So, yeah, absolutely huge in my very final pack that I could do, because this was all I had left. There's no way that with the 2 rares or 3 rares that we got from this pack, I'd be able to go out and build another one. This was literally the last pack. So I decided, of course, to end it there and not spend that 100,000 coins that I've got in my club on more players to do more packs. I can call it there. That's a successful Prem TOTS for me. We're actually going out to buy this Di Maria who up to a couple of weeks ago was around 700,000 coins and way out of my price range. I just bought him for 390,000 coins. What has happened to the price of non-TOTS players? They have absolutely plummeted. I just felt like that was such a bargain. Whether or not his price fluctuates, stays the same as that, goes down even further, I don't know. It's likely because I've bought him now and I don't often make that many coins, do I, on players? So there's a chance we lose money, but I just really wanted to try this Di Maria out. So he goes into the squad, and this was the first team that I put together of like how we could try him out and in the team and play Cyprian and then Didi as the CDMs, Atal and Douglas Costa as the cams, and then try Di Maria up front with Neymar. That was sort of like the idea anyway. 3, 2, 1, boom, red player pick number 1. We get 2 picks once again from La Liga Tots. I'm telling you, like, I swear, if I got gold 2, I know that Oblak would pop up as probably the only player, or like Gerard Moreno or something would pop up as the only player. The other 3 would be from the Turkish Super League. So I don't know what to do here, because Oblak would be great fodder, but Santi Cazorla is like arguably usable. He is, isn't he? He's arguably quite good. I might even bring Santi Cazorla on. He looks like a pretty fun player. So that's who I'm going to take. Hopefully that wasn't the incorrect decision. Hopefully he doesn't pop up again. Shall we see what's in player pick number 2 then? The funnest part of the week. Let's go now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so we got 3 players from the Turkish League Turkish Super League. I'm actually really happy to get Mariano. He looks great. Cisse has... okay, so one thing you don't know about Cisse, someone told me the other day, is that 78 pace is really split into acceleration and sprint speed. So I think he's got like 97 acceleration, 62 sprint speed. How does that even work? Fun fact of the day for you right there. Anyway, we start with the guaranteed Saudi League Team of the Season pack, where it couldn't have got any worse for me, if I'm honest. We literally get the worst one, or the lowest rated and probably the cheapest one. It is Ryan Donk. He is the only 87. Done it. I've gone ahead and done it. See you later, Paulinho. You were a great player. I just hope we get something good from this. And if we don't, so be it. But it might change the shape of the team. And boom, I've gone for it. I want to see French. I want to see a good one, man. Who are we going to get? Let's see. We are going to be given the goalkeeper. Oblak. Ah, man, that is frustrating. He's 96. To be fair, he's 96. I think he sells for way less than what the SBC itself costs. So that does suck. But it's a 96. That is going to drastically reduce the price of something. Like, a lot. It really will. Like, that's more beneficial to us than 288s or something, you know, like that we've just gotten rid of. So... It's not a W. This is an L. I would class this as an L. We've just gone ahead and packed Oblak. I completely forgot that we could get Oblak. That's not good. So I was able to cut the club of some stuff, including some gold, some Libertadores and stuff, but not everything. All right, I got mainly all of the tradable golds that I had still left. And we had enough coins for Mahrez. Finally. So I had a quick check on the market for a little while. I managed to get him for 735. I've since seen him up to 770. But you know the drill. He's going to come down to 700k by the time I finish the weekend league. I'm going to lose loads of money on him. It is what it is. But I get to try Tots Mahrez. Finally. I've really wanted this guy ever since I saw the card itself. What stats are those? They are mental. I was able to counter it really nicely. And don't ask me how that's gone in. A red time shot from outside the box of Riyad Mahrez. I don't really know how that's gone in. And then I'm able to save this as well. Kind of says something to me that this guy got really, really unlucky. And then I end up scoring another goal. I think that sent his head into Narnia. And he's quit straight away. Like, So welcome, 90 rated flashback Eder Militao. The card that we all hoped for this year and actually got. So yeah, his tots last year was absolutely incredible, so that for them to bring out a nice Real Madrid one this year is pretty awesome. 90 pace, 91 defending, 91 physical. It's actually not as mad as I thought they were going to make it. Like, I thought it was going to be like a 93 and then have insane stats. But a 90 pace centre back nonetheless. Pretty awesome, isn't it? So so we've got probably two of the best centre backs on the game now, right? So if anything's going to help me defend, it's that. See you later, Santi Cazorla. David Luiz, thank you for being such a great servant to the club, but you are now pushed to the bench, and we are going to have an 8 chem Eder Militao join the squad. But yeah, we're going to, with that, get ourselves a 93 rated Axel Witsel, who does look very, very impressive. Now, whether or not he is going to make it into my starting 11 will be based around the reds that we get and maybe the guaranteed Bundesliga Tots pack and stuff, which, let's see what we get, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Bundesliga Red Tots player picks. Who are we getting today? It is just obvious, isn't it? Sommer is the one that's going to pop up. I think I need to do the smart thing and take the rating here, because I don't think he's going to fit in my squad. And I could probably afford him if I really wanted to anyway. So, as much as I kind of want to take him, is he like he's 3-star, high-low. I'm going to ignore him, and I'm going to go ahead and take, rating-wise, and I'll just take Pizzi, because I think Sommer's going to pop up in the next pack. Can it be better than that? Can it be a usable player that can go into my squad? Let's find out, shall we? I've pressed the button. Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller. I'm actually quite happy with that. He looks very, very good. Pizzi's the one that popped up again, so I might have made the mistake there. But obviously, we're going to take a 95 rated Thomas Muller. Ooh, I think he needs to go in the squad, you know. I think he does. I think we need to try and buy Serge Gnabry and sell Riyad Mahrez. That's a potential, right? That's what we could possibly do. I've pushed the button. Let's see this happen, shall we? Who are we going to get? Won't be a bad one. Please, man. German. Centre mid. Oh, no, it's not even Muller. It's one of the bad ones. It's Serdar. Oh, man. He actually looks quite good. Could he be used? Could he be the other CDM instead of, like, Thiago? Obviously, that's an L, right? We're taking a fat L here, as we have done for the last few weeks on these guaranteed packs. The only good one we got is Joe Gomez, right at the start of Tots. But then Gnabry is the final player that we need to buy for the squad. He is going to be my new striker for this weekend. I'm actually really excited to try him out. He looks great. But yeah, the other player we bought is another German. So we could have just gone with Serdar, but I've decided to go with Toni Kroos. And that helps on 2 levels. One, he's better than Serdar, I think, as like the ball-playing centre mid. And 2, he gets Militao up to full chemistry. So when I get loyalty on Kroos, which I'll do just on squad battles or something, I will have him on 7 chem. And then that will be 100 chem for the whole team. And we will have just what we talked about. So 2 players on 7, that will be Douglas Costa and Toni Kroos, and then 2 players on 8, that'll be Neymar and Witsel, and I think we'll be good to go. But can we get ourselves a little Alex Telles? That would be nice. So, from Liga NOS, guaranteed Tots SBC, we are going to get, Portuguese. This could be good, it could be bad. I mean, I could have clickbaited a thumbnail for you guys, you know, put Portuguese striker. You know that Cristiano Ronaldo is in Tots, right? So I'm assuming he is anyway, considering he always would be. So yeah, we got Paulinho, which is going to be the biggest Ronaldo troll up until Monday night when Liga NOS gets removed and we see the next team of the season. So in total, I spent 75 to 80,000 coins. And for that, we get a flashback Alan, who's worth 250k. So I was really happy with that. I'm not going to do the guaranteed Serie A Tots SBC. Serie A doesn't really bother me. Like, we'll see what we get in our reds, and then maybe we do the guaranteed Tots after that. But it needs to be super cheap for me to be even that bothered. Serie A Tots doesn't really do it for me, if I'm honest. Even though there's a Ronaldo, like, I'd rather try and get red Ronaldo than I would try and get him from a from a guaranteed Tots SBC. And let's go for red player pick numero uno. Come on. I want to see Brazilian Chinese Super League. Who are we going to get today? Tagliafico is a very, very good pick. I don't need a player like that. He can be a substitute defensive midfielder for me. So I'll take Tagliafico, and we'll take a little look at his stats later. But unfortunately, unless we get like Promes, I don't think that's going to make any difference to my squad. Just give me one of those Brazilians. Jonathan or something. Come on. I pressed the button. We are going to get lots of choices. Lots of choices that I didn't know. Like, that's 3 high-rated Serie A picks. Yeah, boys, I know that this is a strong link to Alan. I don't intend to change my defense. I love Militao. It just makes things so much more difficult. In reality, like, I don't want to take Militao out. I'm going to take Ilicic, and I hope that that's an okay decision to make. All right, because I think he can be quite a good player. We're going to start things off by purchasing a Jonathan team of the season. So I did this real quick after I finished yesterday's episode, which was our rewards. So it was still like Thursday morning, and we picked up Jonathan for 241,000 coins. Now you might think, hey Lasty, that's not too bad, that's all right. He then rose in price to like way over 300k in a couple of hours. It was awesome. Lasty did a good. This is as my HD Gamer would say, today is a very special day. Because Lasty's going to make coins for once in his life. And we end up getting ourselves, I'm hoping and praying for Brazil. Oh, but we see Dutch, so we know it's going to be Eredivisie. And it turns out to be the right back from PSV, which is, of course, Dumfries. Denzel Dumfries comes in to our club. 90 rated overall. I think that's a dub. The squad goes back to this, which is fun. But then I started looking for a Memphis Depay. And he was around 380. And then I saw that one at 353, so I snapped it up quick. Now, my anticipation is that the market is just on a downward trend. So me buying these players so early in the week is probably not a good idea at all. I wouldn't be surprised that by the time you're watching this, Depay is maybe even cheaper than what I bought him for. And then I went through my club, sold all the rares and lots of the non-rares so that I could get my coin balance up. And in that time, Alwar had dropped from 270 to 240. And I managed to pick one up for 235. Unfortunately, I've seen him down at 215. And I wouldn't be surprised if by the time you're watching this, he's in the 100s and something. I can't quite fathom that. Because this card is like... It's unreal for the price that you pay. People are saying, well, he's got a 3-star weak foot. So is Depay. I just think that is an easy sacrifice. I hope anyway. We'll see. I guess we'll see. And I've put the controller down. This is a big moment. It could be good. Or it could be absolutely trash. What are we getting from Tots the Gun? Oh, don't be striker. Oh, no. For a moment, for a split second, it could have been a towel. Oh no. That's an L. A massive, massive L once again. Let's get someone, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Red player pick number 1 is as expected. Definitely as expected. That is a bad set of reds, really, isn't it? Yeah, so, let's go, player pick number 2, 3, 2, 1, boom. Who are we getting this time then? Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Now that is why you go for gold 3. Now, I am going to not take the rating here. I can't believe Atal and Di Maria have popped up. I'm going to take Atal for sure. Of course I'm going to take Atal. He is like a legend of the series. I'm so buzzing. I can't believe it. We've just got ourselves Tots Atal in red. The best red player pick that I have got this year, I would say. Value-wise, he's like 800 odd thousand coins. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. No, yeah, that's definitely the best value one I've had all year. Because I just think he looked like too good of an opportunity to miss out on. I don't know how much I'll use him, but he's there. And he just looks like a 5-star beast who's got some good stats. And I think he might make a difference if he comes on as a super sub or something. We'll see. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, a 92 rated TOTS card probably sells for about like 50,000 on the market, and this costs 75, 80k, like 98 dribbling, 5-star. I just couldn't really pass it up, turn that one down. Yeah, it's just you know, it wasn't going to happen. I wanted to add him to the club. That's exactly what we went for. So our guaranteed TOTS pack from the LATAM and MLS is not a good one at all. It is Ochoa. Yeah, I think this might be our good pack. Yes, it's gonna be a TOTS, guys. French striker. That actually happened. That actually happened. I can't believe this actually happened. We got ourselves 93 rated TOTS Gignac. French striker TOTS. The only other two that were possibly available at that time, TOTS Ben Yedder, TOTS Mbappe. I don't know why in my head I thought maybe we'd got one of them, but obviously we got extremely trolled. So I decided to take the profit. As you can see, both players are sold. 678k is in the bank. And yeah, we now currently don't have a full strength starting 11 for my weekend league, which is a bit of an issue. However, with 580k left in my bank account, I spent 100k of it, or 98k of it, whatever you want to say. I think a little bit over because I ended up having to buy a couple more players. But I spent 100,000 coins. Of those coins, probably the profit that we made from those two players, so that I could complete Dries Mertens. Now, before I stop right there, you're about to comment that you hate me for submitting these players. Stop, all right? I'm never going to use them. We've got a better version of Vatal now, so don't worry. Look at him. Great stats. 96 pace. 95 shooting. 93 passing. 98 dribbling. Terrible defending and physical. Like, he's really, really weak. But he's not there to like outmuscle people. He's there to silkily weave past them and finish that ball in the back of the net. So yeah, I decided that I was going to get him. But it drops Atal down to 8 chemistry, which is fine. His stats are still ridiculous. And we've got a 7 chem Kovacic instead of a 8 chem Aouar, right? And obviously that is a downgrade. He's still good, but he's definitely no Aouar. And then we get to the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack from Season Objectives Rewards. Yeah, this is a 15k pack, I think. TOTS. Senegal. Left wing from Liverpool. Oh my god, we just packed our highest rated player of the entire Road to Glory ever, I think. Ever. Literally ever. We get Sadio Mane 98 rated in blue. How sick is that? Finally. After weeks of me saying that the regular gold packs have been tragic for luck, something big has come out of a 15k pack or whatever. Oh my god. Insane. Untradeable 98 Mane. I think that's worth a thumbs up. Surely, guys. It made me adjust the team already again. Not by much, but Mertens comes out. See you later, Mertens, for now anyway. He can be a super sub. And we can play the team like this, but it drops Manolas back down to like 7 chem. And at that point, I was like, well, alright, well, I'm not just going to buy a defender to play him on 7 chem. I'll use what I've got. So, Eder Militao, welcome back. And Manolas didn't feel that amazing. I only played squad battles, so I can't really judge it at all. I'm sure he'd be great. But maybe we'll just get by with... with Eder Militao. He's still obviously class on this game. Let's just carry on by getting a great ultimate TOTS, shall we? Get lucky and get one? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Red player picks. Oh, yes. Oh, that's perfect. We get Jordan Henderson. Amazing. It means I can sell the one that's actually in my club right now and get a couple 100,000 coins for him. Oh my god, we actually got one. Like, when I first saw these two, I was ready for it to just carry on and maybe have the 85 rated tots that's out just land here. But we get an ultimate tots and it is Jordan Henderson. Can we get a second one? I'm going to say probably not. But hey, let's check it out. I've pressed the button. Who are we going to get? We get 2 ultimate tots. Oh my god. We actually get 2 pop up. And they're really high rated as well. So I'm not going to use either of these. So I think I should probably just take Luis Alberto. Yeah, I've gone ahead. I've done it. I've taken the Spaniard. How about them for 2 reds from Gold 3, guys? 2 ultimate tots players. And one of them being a player that fits my team. That is absolutely brilliant. And yeah, it's time for the rest of the world tots. Who are we going to get? It is the Czech Republic goalkeeper, which appeared, I think, in both of my red picks. So we're very used to seeing Kolar, and he can be a fodder player for us. From our deluxe tots SBC, we get obviously a tots walkout. German centre back. Damn, that's not good. From Mönchengladbach, which means it is Ginter. It wasn't even Hummel, so it wasn't even the high rated 96. So yeah, it's a 92 overall rated Ginter. I mean, in terms of overall, at least we got a 92 back. It could have been a bit worse than that. It could have been one of the 88s or something. We're going to get something from our next pack here, and it is going to be a tots. And it's actually going to be an ultimate tots, although it's Sommer, so it's like the worst one, isn't it? So yeah, we've actually packed another ultimate tots in this week. We packed Mane, and we packed a little bit of Sommer. This is tradable, of course, as well, so... I mean, amazing. We can sell him on. It's 50k. Let's just do this. Ultimate tots player, smash a thumbs up. I want to see 4,000 likes on this episode for the ultimate tots player. I've pushed the button. Please, just don't give me one of the rubbish goalkeepers. Who are we going to get? No, it's Luis Alberto. No. No. I can't believe it. We've just submitted him in red. And a whole bunch of other players, including an icon, to get him back. We're still over 600k because he sold, and I decided to go out and buy a Jadon Sancho. So we've got tots Jadon Sancho. Finally, I've wanted to try this guy for ages, but he was always just too expensive. And then last week we went down the route of getting Mahrez back instead. So yeah, like, we finally got him. He links to Witsel, obviously, with a strong link, and he gets a little soft link out to Wan-Bissaka. And the rest of this squad is going to be, well, it's going to be Mertens, Allen, and Neymar coming back in. So Mane's actually going to be just on 5 chemistry. Let's go. Who are we going to get? Oh, Odsonne Edouard. One of my friends will be very, very jealous that I've got French Eddie. Oh, he looks actually like a very good player. I'm actually buzzing about getting him. So there's no ultimate tots in here, which is fine. Maybe we'll get it in the next pack. Maybe we won't. But I'll definitely take a red Odsonne Edouard. He will most definitely go on the bench. And I might even try and use him at some point in my squad. I don't know how we would do that. But, man, we could link him to the red Mbappe that we're going to get in the next pack, right? Let's get an ultimate tots. Please. Come on. Come on. Wow. So we get Hendo again. There's 2 ultimate tots here. 96 Immobile and 94 Jordan Henderson. So that makes my decision easy because it says already owned on Hendo. We do already have him in the club. So yeah, my decision is made easy. We get 2 ultimate tots pop up, but I'm much happier with getting Odsonne Edouard than I am about getting Immobile. Let's start with this ultimate pack then. Who are we going to get? Like, I'm just going to press the button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, alright? 2,500 likes. It's going to be something, but please don't just be a board. It's going to be a Team of the Week walkout, or no, it's a Libertadores, isn't it? Fuenzalida, right? I think that's Fuenzalida. So that's probably not good, as that's just an 87. That is a terrible pack right there. In reality, that's a pretty terrible pack. Welcome to the club, Tanguy and Ndombele. Woo, look at that card. 93 overall with some just nuts stats. Like, when I read these stats out to you, he is just insane. And I can't wait to bring him on as a super sub, not going to lie. I've now got too many subs. 93 pace, 83 shooting, 93 passing, 98 dribbling, 85 defending, and 91 physical. That's an insane card right there. That really is. 4-star skill moves, only a 3-star weak foot. But, yeah, I mean, I think he's going to be quite good. I'm going to put the controller on the table, and I'm going to press the button. Oh my god. Please be just a big one. Please be a usable big one and say we've not wasted our stuff. What are we getting here today? It's always Italian. Centre-back, be Maldini. Oh, please be Maldini. That would be sick. It's Cannavaro. Isn't he good? Isn't he supposed to be pretty good? I mean, we've pretty much already got great centre-backs, to be fair. I think that's an L. That might be a bit of an L. Why do I always see the Italian flag? Why can't I just get French Cam Zidane, Brazil left wing Ronaldinho? But we do now not really have that much fodder. However, welcome to the club. 94 Ivan Perisic. This time last year, or no, this time 2 years ago, I wasn't very happy with him. He scored that goal, didn't he, to make sure England didn't go through in the World Cup. Alright? I'm over that now, Ivan. You can come back to my team. You look like a good player. Hopefully you'll be alright on the ball. Not too clunky, because I'm guessing that he's got about 90 agility or something. But you know that he's a taller player and he's not like agile like Neymar. So hopefully he'll still be okay. Boom! Red player pick number 1. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's not exactly great. Can we get tots? Can a tots pop up, please? It can. We get a 93 rated Osimhen. And actually, that's 2 tots, isn't it? That is a tots from EFL, easy. And then we have Banguero is from Libertadores. That's not what you want to see. But hey, we get a 93 rated Osimhen, baby. So we can at least say that we did get a high rated tots. Be good. I don't know. Sometimes they're really good and sometimes they're really bad. Like, we're getting a non-rare front on this. Okay. What just happened? What the hell just happened there? Alright, we'll take it. A 90 rated Luis Alberto from the rare mega. So welcome to the club. 93 rated Bobby Firmino. I did this literally like straight away, so he didn't even have his dynamic image yet. I didn't have to really spend any money. Maybe I bought like 1 or 2 players and that was about it, because we basically had all the fodder we needed in the club. But as you can see, it took like nearly 10 minutes and eventually he went. So we're back up to 350k, knowing that we've got Salvio to sell as well. I saw Tevez drop down to as low as 150. Maybe it was even 140s? I think it was. So for him to bounce back up again, meaning that we lose a little bit less than before, is kind of a little bit of a help. And then Salvio, well, you can go as well. And yeah, we're going to lose like 15k on him or something, but it's all good. Like, you know, again, I saw him down at 89k or something, 85k. So I'm glad that he's risen again as well. So what that does allow us to do is bring in this Bobby Firmino into the starting 11. I'm very excited to do so because I think he looks good. I'm excited to try out this player. He's a good link for my other players in the team. Thinking, what are we going to come up against? But I score off of kickoff. For some reason, his defense just sort of like parted, and I wasn't even sprinting with Bobby, which is why I think I got a lot more composure on the shot, and it goes in off the post. So we're 1-0 up, and actually this wasn't a particularly difficult game. We were able to cut this guy's defense open really quite easily, which is nice. You know, again, like sometimes it just feels like such a chore to try and break people down, but we were getting it in, and Bobby scores a 25-minute hat-trick. So yeah, si senor. Pass the ball to Bobby, he will score. And then Firmino is just going to, well, McGeady spin past the defender and then knock it through. I mean, that's silky. That's really nice from Bobby there. Everything he did there was perfection. The little ball roll, the back heel to Cecchino, who was making a great run, scores the goal. That guy quits as well, and that, my friends, is 14 wins. And that's where we've said we'll stop no matter what every single week now, because I just want to play the weekend league to that. Whatever reds we get, but it will give me a little injection of coins. It will give me a couple of packs, and there's so much other stuff to do that we can now focus on that. And here we go. The first of the Summer Heat rescue players are here. We have managed to rescue 94 rated Kubo, who has 99 pace, 98 dribbling, 93 shooting, 94 passing. Unbelievable stats. When I see this though, and how easy it was to get, I can't help thinking that they really have done Bobby dirty. Like, somehow, all of these players are insane, and then Bobby's stats are just not quite as good as what we expected it to be. Why is that the case? Why didn't they make him nutty as well? Is that because they would have had to make the SBC so much more expensive? Because he's Brazilian? Because he's Prem? Because he's Liverpool? Probably. Ronaldo's the player I'm going to buy. 240,000 coins for the Portuguesa from Piemonte Calcio. Not only is he a 5-star skill striker from the Serie A, he's also Portuguese. So if we're heading down the route of trying to get like Bruno and Zlatan especially, I feel like this gives us the best possible chance. We end up getting a Libertadores player. We end up getting an Argentine striker from Racing Club, and it is 91 rated Lisandro Lopez. That is Fabinho Dunn. Welcome to the club, to the Brazilian. I mean, this card looks great. He genuinely looks fantastic. Red player pick number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Who are we going to get? Oh, that's terrible. Let's go. Come on, man. Tots, please. Oh, I mean, this Corona is actually good, isn't he? People rate him as a super sub. But what I'm really happy about is completing the 95 rated Zlatan Ibrahimovic objective. Welcome to the club, Zlatan. 94 pace, 94 dribbling, 97 shooting, 90 passing, 97 physical. I don't know if he's going to work so well on this game because it's all about being small and agile, and he has got horrific balance. But I don't know, those stats look great. And Ibra normally sort of like goes past the meta. He normally can sort of overtake the meta and do what he wants. So I'm hoping he's going to be great. An 85 when you need... What is this? What has just happened? That was pretty much my reaction when that happened. Yeah. We got a 96 rated Lewandowski out of nowhere. And because he's a headliner, it does the glitch where it doesn't go all the way through the boards. But I was kind of blown away by that. We actually got a 96 Lewandowski. That's ridiculous. And he's, as you can see here, he sort of is quick enough to make the defenders think that he's going to keep running, and then you just throw a little Berber spin in there, and you're away. Knock it back to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Look at that for a strike. I don't know if there's that many players that can do that. That's a real Zlatan goal for me. Like previous FIFAs, I used to power drive it past the goalkeepers. So then this happens. As you can see the tweet above, September the 3rd, 2019. I will have Zidane on the FIFA 20 RTG. We've got him, boys. I know it's just the baby version and nothing like crazy special, but this is my favourite player of all time. I love Zidane. I loved him as a footballer. Just such a two-footed, like you don't know what foot is his strong foot because he's always scoring goals on either. Super silky, skillful, and just a great player in my opinion. So him, R9, Ronaldinho, like my favourite players ever. So in order to get a Zidane in my ultimate team, genuinely makes me really very happy. And as you can see right here, I end up hitting him with a little roulette, knocking it through to Firmino, and he gets his second assist of the game. For those last 2 goals, I managed to get 2 assists with Zizou, which is great. So, Ribery, 94, Summer Heat. Come on in. Welcome to the club, my friend. Yeah, wow, what a card. 97 pace, 96 dribbling, 92 shooting, 93 passing, 87 physical. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Tasty. But as you can see here, I mean, just look at the stats and you can see with the pluses next to them, I pretty much max out all of those things at like in the high 90s, if not 99. He's already got 99 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. So like, I can't fathom the craziness of his stats. I really can't. Welcome today to the 300th episode of the Road to Glory here on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. Damn, finger points to the sky. What a day. We've made it to 300 episodes of the series. And it's episode 300. What's the first massive player that we pulled on this series? Eden Hazard. It seems almost like fate. It just feels so right. Guys, I couldn't believe it when I packed this card. It's insane. This is from my first 84 plus double. It's like written in the stars that we were going to pack the FUT Birthday Hazard. So, yeah, absolutely over the moon with that. I mean, we've just packed such a crazy cool card. 300 episodes. Just want to say a massive thank you to all of you. I really appreciate you. All that you've done for me this year. It makes me very happy to continue uploading this for you every single day. Hit me with a thumbs up if you haven't already, man. 3,000 likes is the dream. I think you can double that, really, but we'll see. We'll see if you can make it or not. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. Hey, we'll catch you for another century tomorrow, right? Peace.